So come into a comfortable cross-legged position if you would. Pulling the flesh of the buttocks back behind the sit bones. And taking a nice, long, slow, deep breath. Lifting the spine. Lengthening. Exhaling long and slow. Relaxing the shoulders. Inhaling, lengthening tall. Exhaling. All the skin melts off the bones. Another deep breath in. Exhaling, closing the eyes if you haven't already, and if that's comfortable. And then let the belly relax. Let the floor of the belly relax and the walls of the belly relax. As you feel the bottom dropping down, deepen your connection to the earth through your sit bones. Let the legs relax. Allow the face to be soft and relaxed. See if the shoulders can melt, relaxing even more. And let the mind relax, resting attention on the feel of the breath. Breathing in slowly from the belly to the chest. Exhaling down from the chest to the belly. It might be helpful to imagine the inhale moving up the front of the torso and the exhale gliding gently down the back. And we'll turn the palms to face down on the knees. Staying with your slow, steady breath, begin to circle the body around at the hips. The spine will also move gently so that when you're at the back of the circle, you tuck your chin in the back rounds. And at the front of the circle, you lift your chin and your chest, slightly arching the back. Inhaling across the front. Exhaling across the back. When you're ready, reverse directions. And then return to neutral, sitting up tall, spine lifted, shoulders relaxed, sit bones heavy. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm overhead. Bend the left elbow, drop the left shoulder away from the left ear, and turn your gaze up. Push into your left hand and sink into your right sit bone. And then reach out long through the right hand, stretching from the sit bone to the fingertips. When you exhale, try to relax the weight of the body down to the left without lifting the right sit bone. Breathe slowly and feel your breath. Feel where it enters, where it travels to, how much it fills into your body, what shape it takes, where this holding and breath can't enter. Just be curious. And then straighten the arm, lifting part way up. Turn your chest toward your left knee and fold forward over your left leg. Relax your head. Relax your right arm. And again, push into your left hand, sending your right sit bone back. And then we'll walk the fingers of the right hand out longer, away from that sit bone. How is the breath different here? Still opening the right side. See if you can feel the subtle or maybe not so subtle changes in the flow of the breath, in the feeling of the body, where you're stretching, how you're breathing, where you're holding, if you can notice any. Where you're letting go. On your next inhale, roll yourself up and reach the arms up. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Feeling the breath lifting up to greet your hands. And release your hands. Notice the cross of your legs. Which foot is in front or on top? And then release the legs. Shake them out. Recross them the other way. You might want to pull the flesh of your buttocks back again. If you have some. Sitting tall, spine lifted, shoulders relaxed. Reestablish your breathing from belly to chest. And on your next inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale the right hand down, leaning into the right side. Left arm overhead. Turn your gaze up, rolling your chest and ribs open to the left. Drop your right elbow if you can. Reach out of your left arm. Press into your right hand, sinking your left sit bone down. Closing the eyes if you can, so that you can more easily feel the inside of the pose. Intentionally breathing to fill the space inside the body. On an inhale, straighten the arm or just lift part way. Turn and bring the chest to face the right knee. And exhale and fold over the right leg. Relax the arm at first to help the body release down. Then press into the right hand and send the left sit bone back. And then walk the fingers of the left hand out longer on the diagonal away from the sit bone. Keep pressure in the right hand, grounded through the left buttock. Breathing long and slow. Full inhale, full exhale. What does that mean for your body? How full is full? How much space can your breath take up inside? Can you feel the expansion and the relaxation of the inhale and the exhale? On your next inhale, roll yourself up, reach the arms up. Exhale the hands together at the heart. Good. Now we're going to inhale and open the hands out to the side. Pull the elbows back. Lift the chest. Exhale, round the back. Reach the arms forward. Drop the chin. Inhale, bending the elbows. Pull the arms back, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, palms face, reach forward, round the back, tuck the chin. Good. Continue like that at your own pace. Last one. And then return the hands to the legs. Sit up straight and tall. And roll the shoulders. Relax the shoulders down. Drop the chin to the chest. And imagine that you're breathing up the back of the body. Maybe visualizing the breath as though it were coming in through the tailbone and riding up your spine like an escalator, all the way up into the back of the neck. And then on the exhale, imagine that it spills over the back of your head, over the top of your head, and releases off the crown of your head onto the floor, letting that release drop the weight of your head a little more. Keep the belly relaxed. Good. And then lift your head. And lift your chin all the way up. And extend your lower jaw out past your upper jaw. And then keeping the lower jaw extended, open and close the mouth. When you close, you're protruding your lower jaw forward. Open all the way and close as far as you can. And relax, return the head to neutral. Breathe. Good. And release your legs. Shake them out. We'll bring the legs into a pinwheel position, folding the right foot in and the left foot back. Taking hold of your right knee and your left foot with each hand, we'll come into rocking horse. Rocking side to side, lifting foot, lifting knee. Good. And relax it down. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand down, leave the left arm up. Push into the right hand and lift your hips off your feet. Drop your head back, press into the tops of your feet and tuck your hips under you. Bring your tailbone toward your pubic bone. Reach your left arm up and back and breathe into your heart. And release down. And fold forward. Walk the hands in and roll yourself up. And then keep your left leg as it is, but bring your right foot onto the floor. And then we're actually just gonna move the left knee so that it's straight ahead of the hip. Great. Now, if you can, without lifting your left knee off the ground, come and lean back on your elbows. And then if you can, without lifting the left knee off the ground, come and lay all the way down onto your back. Again, if the knee lifts up, defeats the purpose. So just come back up to your previous position. And then some suggestions for the arms if you are laying flat on the ground. You can have the arms overhead, or you can bring your left hand to your left heel and push toward the knee. Maybe the right arm wants to continue to be overhead. Now, press down into your right foot, and this is for everyone, and use that to kind of tuck your pelvis, tuck your tailbone under. That will deepen the stretch. Long, slow breaths. And if you're in the position on your elbows or perhaps all the way up, you can either tuck your chin or you can lift it and drop your head back. Good. Now we'll all release that left foot and roll onto your back if you're not already on your back, and place the left foot on your right thigh. Clasp the hands behind the back of the right leg. Return your head to the ground. Lift your right foot to the height of the right knee and flex both feet. Breathe in slowly. Exhale And press the right foot toward the left foot. Stay with the sensation of your breath, deep and slow. Feel it in your body. Surrender to the relaxation the exhale brings. Open to the spaciousness the inhale allows. Good. Release your hands. Release your right leg and straighten it out onto the ground. Bring the left foot down to the inside of your leg. And then you can roll yourself up with or without your hands, depending on how much you want to work your abs. Flexing your right foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over the right leg. And then relax. Let the elbows bend. Let the shoulders drop. There's still effort in the right leg. The foot is flexed. The leg is pressing down into the ground. The upper thigh muscles are engaged. And the rest of the body just receives, releases, breathes, and relaxes. Let each inhale help your spine grow long. On the exhale, you might want to draw your navel in. Drop the elbows. Drop the effort. I know some of you out there are reaching, you're pulling with your hands, you're really trying to get your head closer to your foot or closer to your knee. Just watch that. Just where is that coming from? What is that doing for you? Does it facilitate deepening the pose? The only thing that deepens your stretch is relaxing and breathing deeper. Okay, let's roll it up. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale, turn to the left, bringing your right hand across to your knee. Your left hand behind you. Press into the left hand to help your spine get straighter, taller. And then as you exhale, draw your navel in and turn it to the left. Maybe putting a little pressure with your right hand to help you turn. Inhale, tall. Exhale, turn the ribs. Inhale, tall. Exhale, turn the shoulders. Inhale, tall. Exhale, reach your gaze behind you, maybe keeping the eyes closed, but letting those eyes reach to the left behind closed lids. And see if you can still feel the central channel of your body straight, so that you're not leaning, you're not bending, you're just turning around the axis of your spine, and you can feel how the breath still makes its way up that central channel. And then use an inhale to return to center. And fold that right foot behind you, coming back into the pinwheel. Taking the foot and the knee and rocking. And relax down. And reach up. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Push into that hand. Lift your hips. Press down into the tops of the feet. Maybe sending your hips even more forward. Tucking the tailbone. Drop the head back. Reach the arm up and back. Breathe open the front of your body. And relax down and fold forward. Stay connected to your breath. And then on your next inhale, roll yourself up. And then we'll place the left foot on the floor in front. And then just move the right knee so that it's straight ahead, lining up with the hip. If you can, that right foot is tucked under so that you're on the top side of the foot. That side is facing down onto the ground. And we want to keep the knee on the ground. And if you can do that and come back onto your elbows, go ahead. For some of you, this is already going to be intense and you might not even be able to keep the knee on the ground. You know, if you work a lot in your quad muscles, they might be really tight, and this is the best you can do. So if you can come all the way down onto your back, go ahead and do that. And then again, you have some options with your hands. Obviously, if you're on your elbows, you don't have as many options. You might still be able to press forward with the right hand onto the heel. Or you can bring both arms overhead, or maybe just that left one. And then we want to push down into the left foot in order to tuck the tailbone under. Okay. And then we'll all release that right foot. If you weren't on your back, join us on your back. And then we'll bring the right foot onto the left leg. Clasp your hands behind the back of your left leg, lifting the left foot to the height of the left knee, and flex both feet. Breathe in deep and slow. Exhale and push your left foot toward your right foot. Keep your chin toward your chest so that your neck stays neutral. How much can you relax your right leg and still keep the foot flexed? Challenge yourself. Can you put effort into keeping your left foot pressing toward your right foot and keeping your right foot flexed, but trying to be passive in the rest of your lower body? Okay, release the hands and return the left foot to the ground. Straighten the leg. Bring the right foot down to the inside of the left. And then either using your hands or not, just reaching them forward, pull yourself up. Keep the left foot flexed. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale over the leg. And again, relax the shoulders, relax the arms, soften the face. And contrast that with the left leg engaged, the whole leg, hugging the muscle to the bone, pressing the leg to the floor, activating the foot, pressing the heel out, pulling the toes in, and isolating all the work of the physical body in that left leg. And then intentionally breathing long and letting the long inhale lengthen the spine. The long, slow exhale, relax the spine down. Let go. Let go of the head. Let go of the striving. Trust that the left leg is doing enough work and that the body will get to where it needs to go if you just allow, if you surrender. Let gravity do the work for you. The more you work, the more you resist. And then on an inhale, roll yourself up. Reach the arms up high. Exhale, turn to the right. Hand crosses to the knee. The other hand is close behind you on the ground. close enough so that it props you up tall. And then with each inhale, lengthen up taller. And with each exhale, successively turning to the right, from bottom to top, ending with the reach of your eyes. Use your next inhale to slowly come back to the front. And release the right leg forward. And then come forward onto hands and knees. Good. Bring the hands slightly in front of the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Curl the toes. Take a breath in. And then exhale and lift the knees, but keep the knees bent. Push the hands forward. Press into all 10 fingers. Imagine you're trying to send your sit bones back until they're hovering over your heels, lining up over the feet. Pull the arm bones into the shoulder sockets, rolling the shoulders down the back. Keep the index fingers and thumbs pressing into the ground, lengthening the spine, keeping the knees bent, just lengthening the spine. Breathe into the length. Feel all the space for breath your nice long spine creates. And slowly press your left heel to the ground. And then inhale and lift the right leg all the way up. Flex the foot, pushing into the hands and reaching out of the right heel. Keeping the hips level. And then bend that right knee and roll the right hip open on top of the other hip. Push back through the bottom of your right foot. Look under your right arm. Good. Look forward, lift the leg again. And then we'll step the right foot up to the outside of the right hand. Letting the hips drop. You can keep the knee off the ground, or you can return the knee onto the ground and relax the foot. Good. Now, if you can, come down onto your elbows. Maybe not all the way to your elbows, but maybe toward the elbows, bending the elbows, lowering the torso. Relax the head. Maybe you can stack your hands or your fists and rest your head on your stacked fists. Keep your 5 right toes on the ground. If your back knee is off the ground, try to keep it straight and press back through that heel. Come back up onto hands. Step the right foot back, bend the knees. Pull the shoulders down the back. Press the sit bones back. Drop the head. Reestablish the long, slow, deep breath. And then press your right heel to the ground. Lift the left leg, flex the foot. Keep the left hip level with the right foot. Push into the hands, sending weight back into the right heel and out through the left heel. Now bend the left knee and rotate the belly open to the left side. Push back through the bottom of the left foot, opening the front of the left hip even more. Look under your left arm. Let the breath open even more space here. Good. Lift the leg, lift your gaze forward, and step the left foot up to the outside of your left hand. Keep the left knee off the ground or bring it onto the ground if you prefer, relaxing the back toes. Then we're going to start to lower the body, bending the elbows, maybe even bringing them all the way to the ground. Resting the forehead on stacked fists if that's an option for you, or just resting the head down. Good. Keep your left toes all on the ground. If the back knee is lifted, straighten it and press back through the back heel. Can you stay calm and breathe slow? Feel your breath. Nice. Come back onto hands. Step the left foot back. Taking downward facing dog. Both legs straight. Both shoulders rolling down the back. Both hands pressing forward. Hips lengthening back. Heels pressing down. And then drop your chest. Drop your head. Drop your thoughts, just feel the breath streaming through the body. And then bring the knees to the ground, sit on the heels, and come into child's pose. Arms alongside the body, palms facing up. Chest relaxing toward the thighs, arms relaxing toward the earth, forehead resting on the ground, If it doesn't reach, then prop it with hands or fists, or maybe something you have nearby, a pillow, a book. And place your hands under your shoulders. Keep your chin to your chest. Slowly straighten the arms, lifting yourself up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands together at the heart. And release your hands. Come off your feet, bringing them to the ground in front of you. And come onto your back. Pressing into your feet, lift and tuck your tailbone. Release your legs, shake them out. Rest your arms out away from the body. If you have an eye pillow, place that on your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, releasing into the ground. In through the nose, out through the mouth, releasing the jaw, tongue, the lips, gently parting. Then one more, inhale, nose, exhale, mouth, releasing the activity of the mind, letting it go. Even letting go of the breath. No need to breathe deeply. No need to try to breathe at all. Just let breath happen. And rest your attention on wherever you feel the breath most easily. Maybe it's in your chest. Maybe it's in your belly. Maybe you feel it coming in and out of your nostrils. Maybe you feel it in your whole body. Maybe you barely feel it at all. It's okay. Don't go searching for it. Just rest and allow yourself to know the feeling of breath. Much like the ears don't go searching to hear sound, they just receive it. Let the mind receive breath and relax with the breath. Let the body relax. Everything relax. Letting go. Letting go. Letting go. Breathe into your heart. Move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead. Take a deep breath. Stretch long. And then hug the knees into the chest. Rocking side to side. Feeling the ground massaging your back. And then bring the soles of the feet together, the palms together. Rub hand to hand and foot to foot. Roll over onto either side, resting your head on your underside arm, resting your body on the ground, resting your mind in the experience of now. What's here? What do you feel? How do you feel? Who are you? And then slowly make your way back up to sitting any way you're comfortable. Allowing the sit bones to sink into the ground and the spine to lift tall. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, the hands together at the heart. Inhale the heart up to the hands. Exhale, the shoulders relax down. Inhale deep, breathing in from bottom to top. Take it all in. Let it all go. Drop the chin to the chest. Namaste. Thank you.